Auto insurance can all seem the same until it comes time to use it. So don't get stuck paying more for less coverage. Switch to USAA Auto Insurance and you could start saving money in no time. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
USAA. Hilton brings you new ways to stay. With experiences that let you capture the glory days. Introducing the Graduate Hotels. Each inspired by local college towns, these stays are always original and never boring. Get in touch with traditions all across the country and enjoy a stay that's a class above the rest. Book at Graduate Hotels with Hilton Honors Points at Hilton.com. It's a win-win. Hilton, for the stay.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules, and no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Stanmore Stadium for this afternoon's game. And this will be my third attempt at saying that after 90 seconds we're 1-0 up already.
Woohoo!
Cheer?
No, I don't want to cheer.
All right, okay, you don't want to cheer. Hi, okay, fine. We'll remember you next season when your brother asks if he can stay. Anyway, I had someone in the boardroom say they could see it either being 10-0 today or 1-0 to the opposition, and it looks like it's going to be the former. I'm with the welfare officer today because Rob's in Cornwall.
Oh, I hope Rob's enjoying Cornwall.
Absolutely. Do you know what? This has been a season of solid penetration, hasn't it?
You're actually special.
We are recording, I have to edit that. Going back to it, this has been a season of solid penetration.
Solid.
What we like to see and feel every Saturday, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Always. Sometimes it can be quicker than other weeks, but the penetration is there. It's a family show. James Miles finds the back of the net for Erith Town, 1-0. Another chance there. The ball's nearly got through.
Very nearly penetrated the defence.
Yeah, absolutely. Good start by Erith Town so far. This has turned into a show of smuts. Get your head out of the gutter. You've ruined people. And you would not believe she's the one who's responsible for all of our welfare. Anyway, last season you didn't even know Erith Town were, Mum, and now you've been here.
Now I'll be a referee off a weekend.
Absolutely. But it's been good stuff. Good to see so far.
Yeah, no, good stuff.
Yeah, your boy was a mascot again.
Yeah.
It's been a good season overall for the team.
Definitely.
And the youth team.
Goal ball? No.
We're good. Oh no, it's gone out for a goal kick. Female ref today. Do we like to see that?
Yeah, do like to see
good
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of change.
Yeah, bit of change, absolutely. Yeah. Get no nonsense.
No nonsense.
No nonsense at all.
Commanding
The
the pitch.
sorry.
Commanding.
She's commanding and dominating today.
She is.
Absolutely. So, it's going well. Mark Petters was presented with his signed shirt before the start of the game. That was nice to see. 13 grand he's raised for charity.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he's done well. Half marathon a day.
Can't
Every day for 31 days.
Did you do that?
Insane.
I could have done, but that was a few years ago.
A good few years ago.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Anyway, back to the game. Not a lot's happened so far. Hello.
A lot, but a goal.
Listen, there's been a goal, and we're getting in the gaps where it will take us a while to get to before.
Yeah.
So it remains 1-0 up the Dockers. How are we doing, Chris?
I'm very well, you?
Yeah, I'm just saying we missed the earlier recording. I was linked up to the system. It's great.
That's all the activities we do,
It is. Imagine Bert from Mary Poppins, dear listener, if you will, at the beginning of the film, when he's a one-man band doing everything.
That's exactly it. And his name is Michael at Erith Town.
His name was Michael. He was a showgirl. That's only at the weekends. Anyway, Callum McGee on the field for today's game with Tom Ash, JJ and AJ Dive, who's back from injury at the back, Aaron Jeffrey and Leo Leopard in the midfield, Milo out on the right, James Dyer on the left, Harry Taylor and Harry Elliott Duncan, who you've christened him the MP up front.
Exactly, and we are 1-0 up within 2 minutes, I believe, the official goal time was. So a good start, and I think we'll be looking to score goals today. They're obviously relegated, so if you can get 2 or 3 up, and then hopefully the floodgates open.
Absolutely, and I'm just with a couple of parents from the youth teams today. They was telling me how great it is being a part of the Erith town family.
Absolutely.
So she don't care.
No, exactly, and it was a nice presentation today, wasn't there, for a young Mark Petters for doing 31.
Well, he's younger than you, he ain't younger than me.
Exactly, okay, well, yeah.
Long ball played over
He
the
looks
top.
younger than you, Michael, shall we say. Less grey hairs.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
More hair too.
Yeah,
More hair too,
you
yeah.
know. And he's good looking, you know.
I'll get you his phone number later.
Me or Rachel?
Both. He ain't picky.
Oh, Matt wants it.
Oh, actually, no, that's offensive for Mark Petters. I better say sorry to Mrs. Petters. 1-0. Sorry. Penalty awarded to Erith Town here. James Dyer standing over the ball, hits it. Keeper saves it, but the follow-up is scored. James Dyer. What a legend of a man. Do you know what? I think he missed on purpose.
Keep us on the edge of our seats.
I'm going to go one up his mum and dad. I'll back in a minute. Hang on, coming through. Doing the usual. Sorry, excuse me. I'll tell you what.
He played a 1-2 with a keeper.
That's what I think he went for. I'll tell you what, he done that on purpose, didn't he? The swine. Isn't he? Yeah. I'll tell you what, my heart was in my mouth. If it wasn't last game of the season, we were 18th and ain't going anywhere. I'll tell you, I look well there, don't I? That looks like a bit of a ball patch on the side of my head. We're looking at the front page of the programme, dear listener, and I have to say, I thought that was Donald Trump.
That's that fella I asked you about who sits in there, isn't it?
Yeah. I won't tell you who he is, dear listener, but if you look on the programme, he's in the stands. Doesn't look very happy. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Looking very summery.
Never too sure this weather, are we?
You look like, have you seen those new adverts for the fitted T-shirts you see on Instagram popping up? That could be you, with the Gucci sunglasses as well.
A few years ago, I don't know about now.
You look a bit like Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
Maverick.
What are you laughing at? You wish. You're his wife over there. Yeah, I remember that Christmas. Yeah. What do we think of the game so far? 2-0.
I know, but
no, we need to have more excitement in this. I'm trying to sell a brand here.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll get better.
What do you mean we're 2-0 up?
I know, but I'm not impressed.
With what? The game, the pitch, life,
the football,
traffic.
Yeah.
Sadiq Khan making you play for the Blackpool Tunnel now? What is it? What, the commentary? How dare you? I've only just realised that. Yeah, let's hope he's here next season. I won't sit with you. Anyway, James Dyer now is with the ball. Gets beat by the number 7 easily there. But anyway, what do we think of the season overall? I mean, people didn't give us much chance and we've stayed up quite comfortably. By about 20 points in the end.
Yeah, we've done all right.
Yeah, no, overall you've got to look at it as a good season. It's just the last few games have been a bit disappointing, haven't they?
Yeah, and I think Woody alluded to that in his interview. He said since February it's not been
We've
great.
got to try and forget this last part of the season and look at it overall. So.
Speaking of famous 80s films, it reminds me of Oh God. And Lancing are looking for a penalty there. Someone fell over. 2-0 down. Talking of 80s films, the end of the season reminds me a bit of, you know, Thelma and Louise where they drive off the cliff.
Yeah, this is us driving off the cliff.
Yeah. Only tried my hand though, Simon, for goodness sake. Yeah,
together at the end.
Absolutely, mate. But no, it's been all right. It's been a good season. Look, let's be honest. People predict us finishing the bottom 4 and be well dead and buried by Christmas. Yeah. And it's only up till recently that we was in the hunt for the playoffs.
Oh, come on, boys, easy passes.
But I'm happy with it. Build on it next season.
Yeah, can't be.
And go again. Big teams coming up next year. Faversham are coming up. I reckon one of those other Skeffel teams come up are going to be a big team as well. I'm going to let this go. Because there's some argy-bargy happening. 2-0. I'll tell you what, I've never seen anything like this in Thamesmead. We're a cultured bunch.
Absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, and we were told to shut up. So someone was like, if you all be quiet, that will help. Clearly never been to football.
Clearly. Not to an Erith Town game, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, she's looking at pictures of dogs.
No, I'm trying to sell one. You're interrupting me. I just cheered. Hang on.
Can you sell dogs on Vinted?
Unfortunately not.
Trust me, I've tried. Last time I sent a dog, I forgot to put the air holes in the box. It become a draft excluder.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Anyway, 2-0.
You made me sad because you're thinking that.
We over.
Yeah.
They're just making a point now.
Yeah.
They just want to get any foul they can because they've got the hump that they're.
The social media
is being really aggressive.
Yeah.
And it's unnecessary.
Absolutely. We weren't expecting. Where is the welfare officer for Lancing FC when you need them?
Exactly. They should be at every game to make sure things like this don't happen.
Are you at every game?
Yes. Every game that matters.
Spiritually.
I'm always here. I'm here in spirit, 100%. I'm in the programme every week. I'm here.
Yeah. On the right hand side, she wanted to be on the left.
I'm in the third column.
Anyway, it remains 2-0. We've had a bit of argy-bargy. It's been an exciting half. I made some jokes with the Lancing fella and he thought I was being like on his side and joking.
And you were.
Yeah. How's the white wine?
Prosecco.
What? Prosecco. We're celebrating survival this season, aren't we?
One game to go
One
for
game
the under
to go.
10s.
Yep. Under 10.
Just at a ridiculous time at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I prefer the early games. Although I'm never late.
I've been doing better.
Gives you more time to sell dogs.
Second, we bibbed him on Thursday.
Hang on.
Actually followed him.
Nobody
He
wants.
got stuck on the roundabout. And everyone was
Nobody
leaving
wants to
him.
listen to this. We're back to the game. Anyway, AJ dived with the ball, throws it back to JJ there. AJ to JJ. Any other letters that go with J, let us know. PJs. Callum Keane with a long ball over the top towards Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor beats the defender well, spins him. Yes! 3-0. 3-0. Great finish there by Harry Taylor. Unlike the bottle thrower, that hit the target. 3-0, Erith Town. 34 minutes played. I'll make myself popular. Up the Dockers.
It's all in jest.
All in jest, we don't mean it.
You wouldn't be happy with the officials here, though, if you were Lancing, would you?
3-0. A great shot there by Luke or Leo, whatever his name is, Leopard, just on the edge of the box. And the keeper gets down well to hold such a ferocious effort. It's one-way traffic.
It is 3-0 up, and that was a good shot from Luke. The spot's
Like missiles thrown at the pitch
Very
that
well.
had intent and direction.
Well, I can tell a few missiles have hit the pitch today, that's for sure.
Absolutely. But I think it's been very good from Erith Town so far. We'll do well. We was talking about selling dogs on Vinted as well. That's how entertaining this first half's been.
Dogs, cats, anything,
Absolutely.
Not as we like selling animals, but we don't.
As long as
promote
what was it, under 20 grand, you don't have to pay VAT or something? Oh, behave yourself. Of course you know. You've just had multiple accounts, so you don't have to do it like we all do. Anyway, it remains 3-0 to Erith Town. A long clearance up by Lancing. Lancing have offered very, very little, to be fair. Not done a lot. Erith Town have been totally dominant. Goals from, obviously, James Dyer from the rebound, Harry Taylor. James Dyer with the ball now on the left-hand side. Fires the ball in. Great cross was Harry Taylor. Header. Held well by the goalkeeper. Fantastic stuff. Great stuff. I should chart a YouTube channel. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe. Would you watch it? You'll be the only one. I'll get you a t-shirt made. 3-0. Assault in the penalty box and a penalty is given.
Elliot, Harry, Duncan, HRH goes flying.
The third. It is a penalty. That's what, when you get fouled in the box. Was that a penalty? When you get pushed over in the box when you're about to shoot, that tends to mean it's a penalty.
Okay, well, I've learnt something new today.
There we are. You done well with the offside the other day as well, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah. James Miles now,
A Milo Maestro.
Milo Maestro indeed. The penalty king from our playoff finals last season steps up.
He does take some important penalties, doesn't he?
Oh,
He has
yeah.
done in Erith's history in the last 18 months. And they normally go rocketing in the top corner.
Let's see where this one goes. All the kids are behind the goal. This will be a great occasion for them. Bang! See you later. Down the middle. Milo with his second of the game. Boots it over the bar.
The goal music is going.
I would be concerned if Milo aimed for the goal there because he just kicked it 4 feet over.
Well, exactly. But first of all, he went in the net before he went over.
Yeah, 4-0 just before the 40-minute mark, and Millwall 1-0 up.
Are they? Wonderful. That's really good, seeing as we're a subsidiary of the Millwall podcast.
Absolutely. James Miles with his fourth for the game. Not intimidated by the missiles thrown on the pitch. I don't know what that was, Chris.
Are we doing
right, okay. Yeah.
Goals,
Yeah, we can
penalties
do.
for the kids, as we like to do.
It's going well. What do we think of the game?
This is me we're talking to.
4-0. And there's the fifth. The one weekend we don't have goal music, we've scored 5. a little bit of a goal line scramble. A lovely cross from James Dyer comes in, headed back across goal by Harry Taylor into the path of Elliot Duncan. Elliot Duncan heads it at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper saves it, flicks up. Elliot Duncan heads it in the top corner. That was about what happened, wasn't it?
You could have asked me. Yes, that sums it up.
Absolutely. You enjoying the football so far? 5-0.
Yeah.
Here comes one of our biggest fans. You're normally involved in games that are 5-0 at half time?
Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, from the other way. It's okay.
5-0 Erith Town, and just like the sand on the pitch, we're on the beach. 5-0. A shot from distance there by Luke Leopard stings the palms of the goalkeeper and goes out for a corner kick. This is great stuff, isn't it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 5 out of 5, would you say, Matthew?
Definitely.
Because there's been 5 goals.
Exactly.
Do you like what I've done there?
I did.
Good atmosphere today as well. Good crowd.
Yeah.
Except for that guy who keep throwing stuff.
Yeah, well, it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We'll stay with the corner on the left-hand side now. It's about to go in by James Dyer. The arm comes up, goes towards the far post where Callum McGinn is. Big header by Callum McGinn towards the far post. Keeper gets up well to get it. 5-0. I think it will remain like this for the remainder of the half. 5-0.
Technical difficulties.
Third attempt. Harry Taylor's now recovered from being hit in the Taylors because it was that long ago. James Miles has just done really, really well. Cut inside to get a shot in, but it's been cleared by 2 defenders. We was quoting Shakespeare, genuinely, weren't we? We were talking about Shakespeare, tragedies, Twelfth Night. What's your favourite Shakespeare play? Romeo and Juliet, because Leonardo DiCaprio was in it.
I actually didn't know any until you just said that. I was going to say pass.
You don't know Shakespeare? What school did you go? Don't go there, dear listener. Anyway, we're back for the second half. It's Lancing producing about the same as they did in the first, which is very, very little. There's been one change at the back. Iffy has come on for Callum McGinn, now at right back. Tom Ash being slotted into the middle. Do we like to see Tom Ash play centre half?
We do. We like Tom Ash all over.
Yeah. Tom Ash always sounds like Sean Connery saying Thomas.
Yeah.
To me. Sorry? Oh my God, it's Tom Ash. Yeah. Harrison Firth now with a ball from an offside decision. We now also have chips. Can I have a chip, please? Make sure they're not poisonous. You shouldn't be eating them. You've got a game tomorrow. You should be eating pasta. Early night tonight for him. Remember. Big kick by the goalkeeper towards the back line. The defender headers it clear about as far as the edge of the box towards Milo. Luke Leopard wins the ball really, really well there. Plays it back to JJ at the back. JJ plays a long ball over the top. Is the offside line beat? No, it's not.
Hi.
We have a fan with her cheesy chips. Keep it away from me. I'm vegan. And they are really hot, I can tell. But we're enjoying this second half, aren't we?
Yeah, sure. After fish burning in Africa.
It's not been your day today, is it, for content?
Definitely not. Standing next to you.
No, absolutely. What do we think of I'll tell you what do we think of the season overall for the adults, not about the kids?
Impressive. Considering... Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
Stop recording then. Oh, that's sure, sorry. I think... I don't know what the word is. Pleasantly surprised.
Did you think we was going to go down then?
No, always have faith. Keep the faith.
Is that why you decided to become a member of the club behind the scenes officially?
Committee, absolutely.
Committed to a cause.
Love being part of the committee. Yeah. Supporting local football team as welfare officer.
Yeah. The last time you're on this pod, you keep plugging your role. Another free kick. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure everyone in the borough will know by now. A long ball's played over the top towards James Dyer. A high boot by Lancing, and a foul's not given there into Aaron Jeffrey. Aaron Jeffrey plays it back towards JJ. Big diag towards Harry Taylor. That's unlucky. I thought the offside flag was going to go up there, and it's cleared there by Lancing. I think this half might go one of two ways. One, absolutely nothing will happen because Lancing have produced nothing and we don't need to do anything. Or there might be more goals. Either way, let's hope it's the latter. Well, there's already been 5. Don't be greedy.
Well, you said.
I'll tell you what. Imagine taking her out for dinner. Do you know what I mean? You'll take her somewhere really nice, and she'll be moaning about the main while she's having a starter.
Well, the chips are still on.
Mine's 5-0.
Llévate más de lo que esperas todos los días con el nuevo McValue en McDonald's. Ahora puedes comprar uno y sumarle otro por $1. Así que cuando tu equipo favorito enfrente a sus rivales, enfrenta tus antojos con $5 Meal Deals. Y si estás corriendo para alcanzar el desayuno, corre al app para llevarte ofertas antes del cutoff. Tú decides, y con McValue, tu decisión siempre rinde más. Precios y participación pueden variar. BOGO $1 válido para un producto de igual o menor valor. Debe estar registrado en Rewards para ofertas en el app.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
Hey, it's Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast. The NBA playoffs are here, and Michelob Ultra is getting you closer to the game than ever with courtside seats and more. Enter now at MichelobUltra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra Superior Access Courtside 2024 to 2025 sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 or older. Ends on July 1st, 2025. Multiple entry periods. Visit MichelobUltra.com/superior access/courtside for free entry deadlines, and official rules. Message and data rates may apply. Void where prohibited.
I was in a conversation when they've just pinged it in the top corner from the edge of the box. They're no good, that Lancing, are they?
No, but that was a good goal.
That was a good finish, I say that in jest. That was a good finish.
Yeah, 100%. I think they've been slow to everything. We've won everything in the first half, but that was a good goal. Got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, we'll be annoyed probably that we've conceded a goal today, but hey ho.
As silly as it sounds, it's that Isthmian level, isn't it, where when you switch off,
that's what they can do.
They can punish you. Don't matter if you could be bottom of the table in the Isthmian, and you have a shot, it's in. Yeah. So. Somewhat slightly frustrating. It's not a clean sheet. No one likes to get their bed sheets spoiled, do they? No, they don't. What about you?
No, I'm trying to eat my chips without burning my mouth.
Oh, right, okay. It's taken you a long time to eat them, isn't they? I'll have one, make sure they're not poisonous. Ball played out wide there.
I'm late tomorrow, then,
yeah, that's the reason, yeah. If I'm not there, neither you know why. Ball. James Miles tries to beat the defender, but it's a big divot. Iffy there wins the ball back off the free, gets the cross in and goes out for a corner. A little bit. They don't like it up them, do they? No. It remains 5-1.
Getting the ump.
Getting the ump. A long ball's played over the top there towards Gael Kaliba, who looks to get a bit of argy-bargy with the defender. He's through on goal, but it just is given as a foul, which I'm unsure about.
He pulled his shirt.
Right. Yeah. Don't argue with the match official.
No, you should never argue with a match official. They are always right.
Always.
But I think it's been a good game today. Very enjoyable. Nice afternoon.
Good
atmosphere. Good people. Nothing thrown on the pitch second half. The young ladies are enjoying it. Yeah, good. What about the young men?
Chips.
Enjoying the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. See, it's all right. Yeah, it's only 5-1.
I'll
tell you what.
Happy, are they?
I'll tell you what. No, exactly.
6-1's better than 5.
Yeah, well.
4-1's worse, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
Class half forward.
Absolutely. I remember that tomorrow when we're 5-1 up and he misses one and then goes on about how great he is at the ones he scored. Anyway, Gael Kaliba now have a ball on the left wing. See a big bobble there, isn't it? I mean, I will say, I don't want to be too critical, but every time we try and run with this ball, it bounces. Gael Kaliba superbly wins his little battle there, but then runs and gives it straight to Lancing. Lancing now through on goal. He gets the better of Tomash. Tomash recovers superbly and wins a tackle. And there's Taz there with a great tackle. Goes to Iffy. Iffy clears it. As far as James Miles, a lovely through ball there to James Miles. Exactly what he meant to do. James Miles now on the right-hand side. Plays it inside to James Dyer. James Dyer should let that go across his body. He does. Beats the defender. Beats the other defender. Runs into Harry Taylor. But has still somehow got the ball. This is magic stuff from Dyer. Dyer bings the cross in and it's just deflected out. It remains 5-1. And we have goal music. Goal music for an absolute worldie of a goal by Gael Kaliba. Tell you what, that was a goal worthy of goal music. And we've got more hellos. What do we think, girls? Good goal?
Amazing.
Yeah. Good finish. Do we like that?
Very good.
Yeah.
Great goal.
I'll score goals like that. Then I'll turn the PlayStation off. But yeah, 6. Where's your son?
I bet he's...
He was moaning that he wanted 6-1. Now we've got 6-1 and he ain't even here.
Is it?
Not as good as 7, is it?
Manifested it.
Manifested it, yeah. 6-1, great way to end this season. It's going well. We've got about 5-10 minutes left to go in today's game. Enjoyable stuff. Will you be in next season?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah. Will you be in next season? Is that another Prosecco? You better not be driving. I've suffered home. Oh yeah, soaked it up. Eating's cheating, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get some chips in before you go for a night out. Anyway, don't drink and drive. Talk to Frank or whatever it is. 6-1 Erith Town. But yeah, so 174 people today. Good number.
Impressive. Very good.
Good number. That's 2 170 pluses in the last few. Are you happy to be part of 174 people here today?
Yeah.
Good.
I got chips, I'm happy.
Got chips, I'm happy. Remember that when she's older. Anyone asks her out for dinner, as long as she has dinner, she's happy.
Always.
Isn't that every person really thinking about that in life and just nature, how it works? If you eat, you're happy. Anyway, Harry Taylor leaves the field being substituted. He's had another good performance. I can see Ollie Milton out there as well, who's come on. James Miles is still out. Gal Khalifa scored a good goal with Thieves. Good squad. Good squad.
Very impressive.
What do you think, Matthew, overall? Your mate who used to come here, what was his name?
Felipe.
Would he be happy now? When he's in Germany...
He was happy when it was raining.
He was a big fan.
He is a big fan. He's part of the Erith Town Brazilian fan group.
He is. He
the chair.
Yeah, he's the chair of that.
The chair. How many members have they got?
One. That's all that matters.
Self-appointed. 100% record.
Yeah. He loves the game.
Love the hairband. It looked good on me a minute ago and all. The 11's now got the ball. Or 7, should I say. He plays it to Ollie Milton. Ollie Milton plays it inside to Sydney Petters. Sydney now has got the ball. Plays it through to James Dyer. The lino flag goes up. I think it was agonisingly offside. If there was VAR, it'd just be his head. But I think it was offside.
Hair on his head.
It could be. He's got a great haircut.
James Dyer.
Absolutely. Do you remember that Channel 5 programme? What was it? That weird programme where they had the really cool superhero and his hair was like all moulded onto his head?
No.
I'll have to think what it's called.
Yeah.
I'll have to
keep thinking that.
Yeah.
Anyway, 6-1.
6-1 up the Dockers. Erith Town with a chance to make it 7 now.
Unlucky.
Jacob runs through on goal, plays it across the goalkeeper. It goes to Gal Khalifa, who gets a touch, and it's just agonisingly cleared off the goal line by the defence of Lancing FC. This has been an exciting second half.
It has. Thrilling.
Nail biting. I've never been at a more exciting 6-1 in my life. The ball's about to go off. No, it's stopped in the sand, like a ball in a bunker on a golf course. Gal Khalifa's winning some tackles down there on the left-hand side. He does well, plays it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper has a touch. James Dyer starts to close down. Big, long kick. I'm going to catch up with Diets and see how we get on. Last few minutes. I'm going to go around here. Sorry, can I squeeze through again? Yeah. Not much longer to go now. It's been good fun, isn't it?
It's been great,
It's been a good afternoon. I've enjoyed myself.
Oh, I have. I've had
good atmosphere.
Yeah, I've had a
good laugh.
I've had a good day.
I've had a good day. Have you had a good day, Simon?
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. It's been good. He's had a good game, your James.
He's
Played some good stuff. That nice little that was very Anton Dubek there, that turn that he did. Good, wasn't it?
Yeah, he has played well today.
He has. He's had a good game.
Balls about,
Yeah. Michelle, I was just saying he was like Anton Dubek just there, the way he turned on the ball. James Dyer, wasn't he? Yeah.
It was dizzy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tom Ash has had a great game as well. You'd think there's family near me or people who know him. Oh, what a coincidence. There it is.
And you've had fun on the line, haven't you?
Listen, I've enjoyed myself. Listen, if you can't have a laugh with your mates, who can you have a laugh with, eh?
Here.
It's been a good afternoon, though. I like it here at Thamesmead. Yeah. It's been a good, successful season.
We've done well.
What we've got 174 here today as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Final whistle sounds. Erith Town 6, Lancing 1. Woody respectfully shakes the hands of the opposition. It's a great game, great end to the season. If only we played like that for the rest of the season, we might have done all right. No, I'm joking.
We did all right.
As a whole, it's been successful.
It's
been a good game. Have a great summer, says Paul Carter. I echo that.
I echo that.
What are you going to do in the summer? What are you doing? Anything nice? Shall we? I thought she was inviting me.
Michael, what was it all kicked off about in the first half?
I don't know. I don't like to get involved in trouble. I don't like to get involved in trouble. How Millwall getting on?
They're winning 1-0.
I know, it's good, isn't it? Imagine Millwall in the Premier League. Erith stay up. Yes. Yes. But we... Long season. Yes. Yep. 6-1. Very enjoyable stuff.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Listeners, I'd like to thank you for being on this journey with the Dockers debate. We've had some highs, we've had some lows. Personally, I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it, mate. I think you've done well.
He keeps interrupting me. I'm trying to do a big speech. It's been fun. We've had some highs.
Yes.
We made it to the final of the Football Content Awards. Oh, we're talking about the team, not the podcast.
Yeah, that's right. We did get to the final.
We did, and we lost miserably. But we go again, as they say. We dust ourselves down, lick our wounds, and hopefully we get more votes next time. Anyway, as a whole, well done to Erith Town.
Well done, fella.
Great season. It's been a great season inside and out.
Yeah, well done.
Up the Dockers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Up the Dockers.
Up the Dockers.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.